62-year-old Betsy Finley of Richfield became an international CrossFit champion in her age group by performing the most thrusters and pull-ups in 7 minutes, and also scored tops in many other exercises. Welcome to the program, Betsy.
Thank you.
Wow, that's impressive, but first tell me, what's a thruster?
A thruster is, I take a 65-pound scenario. It's a 45-pound bar with 2 10s on each side, so it's 65 pounds total. I clean it from the floor to my chest. I squat down so that my legs are parallel to the floor, and then I stand up and push it overhead. And I go back down and hit my knees on my elbows on my knees and go back up with 65 pounds. So I had to start with 3 thrusters and then go over to the bar and do 3 pull-ups, and then go back and do 6 thrusters and do 6 pull-ups, and 9 thrusters and 9 pull-ups, and as many as I could in 7 minutes.
And you knocked everybody out.
I did on that one.
Now, for our viewers who may not be familiar with CrossFit, can you give us a little description and tell us how you got involved?
Okay, CrossFit is a particular workout routine, and you start by warming up and then doing a strength exercise. And during the strength exercise, you work on technique, and you try to get heavier and more proficient at your actual technique with whatever it is that you're going to do. And then you go to the WOD, which is the workout of the day, and that can take anywhere from 10 minutes to 45 minutes. It just depends. You never know when you walk into the gym what the strength exercise is going to be or what the WOD's going to be. And the overall thing takes an hour. When you're done, you cool down, and then you go home. And during that time, you work out with all age groups. I have some of my favorite workout buddies are 18-year-old high school seniors that are on a swim team that I love working out with, and then a bunch of other people. I go early in the morning before work, so I have all age groups in there, and we work out together, we cheer each other on, and that's the workout.
Now, give us a description of some of the exercises. I noticed you brought a kettlebell.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do with a kettlebell?
There's 2 different things. Kettlebell swing is the most normal thing that you do. So I pick it up off the ground. That one's 35 pounds. And I swing it, and I have to take it up overhead, and I have to be fully extended this way and then back down through my knees. And the thing with CrossFit is you do lots of reps. So it's a very cardiovascular exercise. Other things that are commonly done are burpees, wall balls, where you have to throw a ball up to the wall to a certain height and catch it, and the ball is big and heavy. Let me think. Handstand push-ups.
Now, you started this a few years ago?
Right.
What possessed you at the age of about 59, 60 to get involved with this?
I had been working out at a gym in Akron, and my trainer at the gym, who led us through a real fun series of exercise that he called Shake and Bake. He was leaving to go do CrossFit, and he was trying out all of his CrossFit moves on us in the Shake and Bake. And we were having such a good time, and it was so much fun. When he left the gym, I just really missed him. So I thought, let me go find out what CrossFit's all about and go do it. So.
Had you ever been this fit before in your life?
No.
That's amazing.
Not at all.
So achieving this international championship, has that helped you achieve other goals in life, thinking that more things are possible that maybe before you didn't?
I would say that what it's done is just helped me feel really good about myself. Sometimes being in education, it's kind of hard to get the kudos that you'd like, and you work really hard, and this just made me feel really good and accomplished, and I feel so much more relaxed and so good about how I feel physically that mentally it really helps. So.
Now tell us about the International Championship. Where was it held?
It's held in Carson, California, which is a suburb of Los Angeles, and it's in July. And when I went out the first time, I didn't even want to go. I didn't even know what it was, and I thought, why should I go all the way to California, and what is this all about? Seriously? And I went out there and started to win the events that I was in, and I totally freaked out. I couldn't believe I was winning. I thought, oh my goodness, I might win this thing. And then I didn't sleep for 3 days because I was like, okay, my gym's gonna want me to win, and oh, what is this? But then last year I went out and I just tried to relax and have a really good time, and I really enjoyed it.
So you were the champion in 2011, and you said second place 2012. Who knocked you out?
A gal from Hawaii who's a surfer. and she was a year or two younger and definitely bigger build, and yeah, she beat me last minute by 4 points. So, and there were I had like 593, she had 600 and some points, so just a few more than I did.
Do you think you'll knock her out next year?
I have no idea. I think there'll be somebody younger coming along.
Now, how have your co-workers, you're assistant principal at a school in Hudson, how have the kids, the co-workers, your family, how have they reacted to this?
The kids are too little. They don't really care or know, and that's fine. My co-workers have been rather amazed and been very supportive. And I even did a little CrossFit set of lessons for people who are interested to show them how to do it, and took them to a CrossFit gym, and we did a workout, which was a lot of fun. My family is really excited about the whole thing. My kids think it's amazing, so they're fun.
Well, what's next for you?
This year's games, I'm trying to qualify right now. The Open starts in another week, so I've been ramping up my workouts so that I'll be ready.
How can people get more information if they want to follow in your footsteps?
If you want to find out about CrossFit, all you have to do is Google it and take a look at where the local affiliates are. You could look up CrossFit Akron. We'd be happy to help you find an affiliate close to you.
Thank you so much, Betsy. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
We'll be right back with more Mind, Body, and Spirit.